Okay, so this is a continuation of the earlier video. So, what is the reason for this alien disclosure? And so, in the part one, I talked about who are these aliens or extraterrestrials. Now, in this part two, I am going to talk about the alien disclosure itself, just to double confirm. So basically, these are the cards that I got. So once again, this reading is for fun only. This is just my what I can gather from the cards, and it's very subjective. So anyway, this is just my reading. So once again, for entertainment purposes, let's have some fun. So regarding the alien disclosure here, is going to come in swiftly. There's going to be a lot of information that's going to come in swiftly. Nowadays, when I do this kind of card reading, I always get this card. So I'm kind of like picking up on the energy right now that's happening on Earth, is that things are going to be moving very fast. Okay, so this information that is going to be coming in swiftly, well, it has been in the works for quite some time. In other words, you see this person here, they have been preparing for this disclosure. Okay, they have been preparing for this disclosure. So they're just working on the agenda or on the pieces of information that's gonna, form part of this, that is going to go towards the earth. Okay, that means it's going to come to us, all this information. So he seems to be working very intently, and so you see all these pentacles here. These are the pentacles that they have created, and whereby they will then disclose to us, okay, in a very swift manner. Okay, so then after that, these are the next cards that I pulled out. So okay, so basically, let's just talk about this card first. So as you can see, this card is right underneath this Eight of Wands. Okay, so here you can see, basically, to me, this is us. Okay, this is us. So here what it's saying is that as the wands come down on earth, or as they disclose it, what happened is that for some of us, we are taking those wands and we are grounding it. We are taking it and we are just putting it into the ground. In other words, I'm getting the feeling that we are expecting it. And when it does come down, we kind of like feel comfortable enough that we accept the information. Okay, and with that information, the next card that comes up is this one, which is the Two of Swords. So this is us as well. So what's happening here is that right now we are holding up two swords, crossing our arms. We're blindfolded, or I'm getting the feeling is that we are blindfolding ourselves. We're putting a mask over our eyes because we don't want to see the darkness. Because the thing is, we don't have to see the darkness. We don't need to see the secrets, okay? Because the thing is, we are now, we can protect ourselves from misinformation because we have available to us information and clarification. So as you can see here, she is sitting on this stone chair. So she's sitting and she's holding up the swords. She is balancing the swords. She is feeling the swords. So because she's feeling the swords, she is using her intuition, okay, to feel what information is there. So she doesn't need to look outward. She can depend on her inner strength to discern the information. She can just hold up the information and she can feel the information, and what does the information mean. She doesn't have to depend on the narratives, on the false narratives. Okay, so basically that's that. So once again, a lot of information is going to be coming in, and this is where we just grab whatever we can and then we start grounding it. And because we start grounding it, we become more comfortable with our inner strength. And with our inner strength here, we kind of like we use our intuition to discern the information that is out there, and we are closing our eyes to the misinformation that is being pushed by the powers that be. Okay, so at the same time here, now let's go back to this where they have been building up this disclosure thing. Okay, and who is building this up? So basically, I'm getting from this card, which is the Two of Wands, the disclosure that they make, it will be available to the world. And what I'm getting the feeling here is that this person, it is not a malevolent kind of energy, but somebody who has the humanity interest at heart. Okay, so that means the information disclosure here, it is actually to prepare us. It is actually to prepare us. Okay, so now the thing is going back to here. So there is a plan to disclose of this on a worldwide basis. Basically, it wants to release information to humanity. Okay, and what's the purpose of releasing the information? So it goes back to this person. Why do they want to release this information? And the reason is this. Basically, it is the Fool card. Okay, so what happened is that you have this two people who is outside the establishment. Okay, so this is the Five of Pentacles. So they're outside the establishment. What happened is that, as you can see, they have not benefited from the establishment. In fact, they are maimed. They are not benefiting from the establishment, and I'm kind of getting the feeling because of the way the system is in the world right now, a lot of people are being harmed. Okay, they are just just not benefiting, and we are being maimed from it. We are poor because of the establishment. So they want us to move away from this stage so that we can start on our journey. Okay, so that we can start on our journey. And the journey is, when the journey starts, what happened is that we are going to start on our journey where we are going to move away from this into our new journey. And what happened is to enable us to do this, okay, when we start on our own journey, what happened is that this card now kind of like clarifies this card as well. So what happened is that this is the establishment here. So we're at a stage where we are taking information from them without their knowing. Okay, and we are going to make use of this information for our journey, for our adventure. So as you can see, these two cards is bright yellow and this is dark. So we are going to move from this place of darkness, okay, into something bright. We're going to start on a new journey. It's kind of like a new cycle, and whereby we will no longer be misinformed. Okay, we will no longer be misinformed. We'll be in a position in such a way that whatever secrets that they are trying to hide, we have access to it. Okay, so this is with regard to the alien disclosure. Okay, so it's going to come in really fast, and I think for us for those of us who are aware, we will not be scared. Okay, it will help to make us wiser. Okay, and at the same time, we will be able to start our journey, and we will move away from this system where we are harmed to a new system where we start our new journey and we have access to information that they have been hiding all this while. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.